Vibrant. The printing industry accounts for over 74,000 jobs in Minnesota. Growing. The printing industry contributes $6 billion annually to Minnesota's economy. Secure. Minnesota's printing industry ranks 5th in the nation based on companies with over 250 employees. Have you ever thought about being a part of one of the most vibrant and secure careers in the state of Minnesota? One that requires talented and skilled people with interests in computers, communication, or math? Then take a look at the printing industry. Minnesota's printing and publishing industry grows through the embrace of new technologies, skills, education, and training. Within this industry, there are a variety of positions for everyone. The printing industry offers state-of-the-art opportunities that can provide you with an exciting lifelong career. Being a printer means you're a skilled worker in a true skilled trade. Vibrant. With so many jobs, so many opportunities.
The print industry is real diverse. There's many different areas you can get into. You got pre-press, you got running a press, obviously there's management, shipping, receiving, scheduling. It's more than just printing materials. There's a lot to it. Customer service, sales, you name it. There's a lot of different areas you can get into.
You can use just about every skill possible, from math to mechanicals to artistic skills or anything like that. So it's a wide variety of what kind of people are needed in the business.
Growing. With the marketplace, making an economic impact.
Technology is constantly changing. The efficiencies, the way we run things is constantly changing. The needs of the customer is constantly changing. I like that constant change.
It's a wide variety of things that we all need to do to get this product to the customer. So you don't really get bored. If you want to grow, there's lots of opportunities.
Secure. With printed products all around us and Minnesota's solid workforce.
And there's different equipment that is coming out and different technologies that help for that industry to compete with some of the other industries. And so there's a lot of security around that.
Printing's #2 industry in Minnesota, I believe. There's lots of job opportunities. There's, I think, more print companies around here than any, in the Twin City areas. They're loaded, so it's easy to find work.
All of the products that we see and use every day begin with a creative idea. People who work in the design area of the printing industry establish the mood or style of the printed piece, as well as the layout of the artwork and text.
These days with technology and the computer and all of that, all you really have to do is have an eye for composition and color and just layout. Illustration helps you just see that, but you don't have to have that to be able to do this job.
One of the ways that people design three-dimensional objects to be printed is by using CAD. CAD is computer-assisted design, using geometry skills to take a two-dimensional drawing and develop a three-dimensional object.
It's almost like origami, paper folding, but you're doing it with assistance of machining and finishing.
Pre-press, or pre-media, means before press and is preparing customer jobs for the printing process. Digital files are either created or received from the customer. Pre-press employees work with high-speed computers, running multiple major applications in quite a high technology atmosphere.
And Photoshop, Illustrator, QuarkXPress, is pretty much any application out there that really applies to printing.
The files are color-trapped and imposed, and then sent to be made into plates for the press. Making plates for the presses varies from the rigid metal plates of the lithographic presses.
It's all done automatically and digitally, and we spin the plates with the software programs, and that burns on the image that they use on the printing press.
To the flexible plates of the flexographic presses.
We start with a black sheet of flexible plate material, mount that onto our imager. It images off what's going to actually be printed on the press. After that, we basically put it through a processor, comes out with a raised image, and it appears pinkish.
The press operator is the person who actually runs the printing press. Press operators must know the mechanical workings of the machine, and think quickly on their feet in order to produce a good quality printed product. Most new presses have a large number of automated or computerized features. Therefore, the press operator must be comfortable around computers.
It's an 8-color flexo press. I run stickers over there. Each station has a different color in it, and then we have to mount a plate up to be able to lay down the color. And you lay down a series of colors, and by the end you get your finished product.
In addition, digital printing presses are becoming widely available, and the digital press operator requires even more extensive computer background.
It is a offset press. It uses electro inks, applying different colors here onto a pip that transfers them onto a blanket, almost like a skin. And then once all the color has been applied, then it applies it to the paper.
Press operators also perform cutting operations, commonly using a steel rule die mounted into a press. Unlike other die cutting services, laser cutting uses a focused beam to fabricate custom shapes and intricate details. The head of the laser die cutting tool follows a CAD-generated preset path. The process of combining printed sheets into finished products, such as books, catalogs, or product packaging, is known as binding. Binding involves cutting, folding, stapling, wrapping, and other finishing operations. Bindery workers set up, operate, and maintain the machines that perform these various tasks. Machines such as huge high-speed folders, computerized cutters, and high-speed stitchers create the heart of a bindery. Many other career opportunities exist within the printing industry, which employs a large support staff to facilitate the process from the idea to the end product.
There's what I do, quality science, very simple color management. Right now we use PMS books. We have densitometers that measure color. They actually put a number to colors. Also the size of a label, a die cut. There's all sorts of different things that go with that, back cuts, back slits, radiuses. Actually, in looking at the properties of how the adhesive works with the label. Is it a permanent? Is it temporary? Does it do what the customer wants it to do on the product that they're putting it on? So those are the kind of things that we measure.
And I started off as a press helper. It's an entry-level job that you basically run and get whatever is needed for the press operators to stay productive. And got onto a piece of equipment, and from there did some supervising at first and some scheduling and different things, kind of learned my way around. My title now is plant manager.
What are you looking for?
Look for something you like, because you're going to be doing it for a long time.
I would say definitely look into it, going to some kind of, at least a technical school, get some good solid background on what the opportunities are, as far as, are you interested in doing pre-press? Are you interested in working on the press? What kind of area you're looking into, and even going to a 2-year school can really get you far.
Broaden your horizons. As I came out, I wanted to be a pressman. Well, here I am 20 plus years later working on a CAD system and making packaging. So have open ends, when you go into the industry.
Are you ready for a lifelong, high-paying career?
It's an exciting, always changing industry to be in, and it's a lot of fun.
The money is great. I was able to buy my first house at 20.
New developments, new jobs. It's growing, and there's a lot of technical aspects that that are rewarding.
Vibrant, growing, secure, printing is an industry with great career options. To learn more about careers in the printing industry, call PIM Education Foundation at 651-789-5500 or visit www.pimn.org and click on the student site link. PIM staff will work with you to explore the opportunities available. Schools with printing education are located all around the state of Minnesota. South Central College in Mankato, Mesabi Range Community and Technical College in Evelyn, St. Cloud Technical College in St. Cloud, Hennepin Technical College in Brooklyn Park, Dakota Technical College in Rosemount, and many more. Make an impression.